No.
Man's international, yeah?
Hey, what's up, guys?
So we need 40 minutes
the
of
Portimao.
fuel for the race, or
40 minutes.
60.
I mean, do what you want, man. It's
I mean, according to
we're gonna
fuel
deafen
up,
them real
what's it
quick.
called?
So yeah, so this is the Portimao practice race. We're about to start qualifying here in a sec. The BMW M235i is good to go and qualify first, and then we'll be following them. I feel rusty as hell, so I probably won't be too quick. I don't think I'm gonna try and qualify particularly well. I kind of want to start back of the pack, so we'll see how it goes.
Easy.
Just gonna chill anyways. Let's find a BMW to watch. Let's watch. There you go. Damn, he's right on the back of that guy. Damn. It's getting really damn close to him. Stay on the mediums though. Yep, 7s. It's a bit of a shame because I was on for like a low 44 fuel. So probably would have put me up into 5th, I'm guessing. I also have no idea what fuel level of tires these guys are on. Well, actually, they're not in top 3, they're on softs.
M2s, you have 2 minutes left.
Gonna make my way through it. Watch real wet for us. He's a pretty quick guy.
As long as we start a lap by the end of the time, we're fine, right?
Yep.
Still not to move it.
He's gonna be publicly. Just.
Damn, qualifying's close for all these guys. Top 4.
Yeah, so there'll be a 1 minute break in between just to let it roll over. GT3s, the moment it hits 7 minutes left, you can go.
7 minutes. Got it. Easier. Damn, 27 people for practice race. That's a decent amount. Let's get flat. Ooh, that looks clean.
that's the end of qualifying for the M2s. Finish your current lap, and then teleport will go back to pits.
Oh boy. That means I gotta qualify here soon. It's gonna be terrifying. I don't know if Kyle, my teammate, said I would be qualifying the car or not. I think he did, but I'm not sure. Just terrifying because I'm awful at qualifying. He's usually pretty good at qualifying. Qualifying the mediums, the softs are definitely faster, but I don't want to be that close to the front. I want to practice driving in a pack.
GT3s, you can start your qualifying.
That was a
Watch
nice
out
lap
for
by
the
him.
BMWs behind you as you go down the straight. Cool, good luck.
I actually set a valid lap. Oh god. Well done. I'm the only one not on softs. Tires are pretty damn cold. So let's just try and make this first lap a banker lap. They're really fucking close. Somebody's gonna get fucked in that mix. Apparently I was the one to get fucked in that mix. The gray stuff slows you down. What the fuck is going on? That 44 isn't quite where I'd want to be. Where's that put me? P3. How the fuck does that put me P3? That was really scuffed.
One of the M2s is still out there getting in the GT3's way.
Use it.
That's
I
slow.
believe it's Quim.
Is it Grim?
Yeah.
9 VC.
That's a paddling.
It's a paddling.
Where's the chat? Why am I?
Should we?
Oh, that's
No,
why.
I can do it. Servers hit. It's not. People.
Okay, DK, it's hammer time.
Right, 1 minute left.
Come on, guys, the info's given out. Just listen.
Okay. A few hot laps. That'll be a 200% wait time, so I'll do it then.
I'm actually doing quality. I gotta make sure I'm not behind anybody. This is just as bad. This is proper bad.
Cool. As the laps are finishing, so rolling start for the beginning. It will be split.
So 1.2 off.
So short rolling start. We'll start further back along behind turn 17. For the first race, it will be green flag at the start finish line, which is the right at the end with the green lights at the top. The moment the leader crosses the line, it's green flag for that class. You may overtake whenever. Well, like once it's green flag, you can overtake. For the second race, it'll be only overtakes once you cross the line. So I'll describe the second one. So it's, because it's a split start, GT3s will go first, and M2s you'll stay behind, and I'll tell you when to go.
Can I ask a question?
Go for it.
Oh boy.
There's a GT3 at the back of the grid who set a time that was slower than the BMWs. When will they start?
Okay.
Where?
There isn't one.
I don't see one of mine.
I know, they've just left now.
Lab one. So
Oh.
I like DC, so I couldn't set. So
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Any other questions?
I don't know if you
It's foggy. It's not supposed to be foggy. Right. That's a server
qualified.
problem. That's my fault.
He's definitely got a lot more to
Okay.
give.
15 seconds, so BMW M2s stay where you are. GT3s start rolling when the lights go out. 100 kilometers an hour, 60 miles an hour is your speed limit. No overtaking, please. I shall call green flag.
No!
So start rolling
I'm in a pit stop.
GT3s. Keep going. Green flag for GT3. BMW start rolling.
Just gonna.
BMWs, you gotta go earlier because I can already see the GT3s coming up behind you, so hold it. BMWs, get ready. Green flag, green flag. Watch out, turn one.
Struggling just a bit.
Not everyone's lights are on.
Thanks, Simon Toaster.
I'm very sorry. I only tried to go for Will.
Oh, come on.
Yep,
Don't
please
scrub
turn
wide.
your lights on if you haven't already.
Save work, Wallard. Kinda disappointing.
I don't know the keybind for that. Sorry.
L. Default key is L.
Should have really
Some-
mapped it beforehand.
Yes, what we do this
Sorry,
for.
I was punted from behind.
Yeah, sorry.
Look,
Yeah, so that's my bad.
pressures feel off. It's fine. Fuck me. Not again.
What? Someone did a 90-degree rejoin. And cut the track.
What?
I heard you push up to the left, and that's how I ended up there.
Fuck me. Damn, dropping back.
my fault.
Those two are lagging all over the place. Yeah, those two are lagging quite a bit. That's a bit of an understatement.
Doesn't help.
I'm gonna have to take reverse.
Please just pull off, Toaster, if it's getting that bad.
So I fixed my game, but when I try to join, it says server is closed for mid-session joins or something. Can I join while you're waiting for the second race?
You should be able to, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know why it's locked in the first place, but that's
Okay.
The fuck? The rear end feels really loose. Really damn loose.
What was that, dude? Come on.
I lied, I didn't move.
You don't hold the line in a multi-class race.
No, that's exactly what you do.
Zippy all over the place there, man.
I am?
But rule number 1 is the hold the line.
No, not the racing line.
No, you hold your line. If it's the race
Yeah, you
line, you
don't
hold
get
your line.
away.
Can't defend, but you don't have to move.
Okay.
Tongi, you're still lagging.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't quite know what's up.
E-best, mate. We understeer all the way around that corner, so go inside.
That's good to know, thanks. Great move, DK.
Making my way through traffic. I like this. Okay, moved out of the way for me. Thanks, mate. Oh no, no. Fucking hell. Fishing over adhesion.
I don't know if I shut the door on someone behind me there.
Those two M2s that I overtook in Sector 3.
Fighting gives me a chance to close up. DK up ahead. I wonder what happened to him.
I'm sorry, I was.
That was bad. Also very bad.
Toasty, you're driving perpendicular to the track. Can you please try and do something about the internet? Well, you can join in the second race. It's really bad now.
Jeez, has mine improved at all?
Looks like it. I don't see you pinging around anymore.
Alright.
Just, yeah, keep an eye out.
When is the race over?
13 minutes.
Should be a time on the screen.
He's not in the game.
I'm not.
He's
the one
Never mind.
customization list.
Yeah, I fixed the game now, but I can't join.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be like that, but that's my bad.
That was a cent and a half.
Yeah, I saw that.
What positioning pass is the full batting for?
Quite. Should stay in third. Mistake. A bit more rear stability for the race. Oh god. Yeah, I think I may have just had a massive lag spike, so I'm gonna return back to pits so I don't kill anybody.
Yeah, no, you just went into the sky and back again.
Yeah, I'll go back to pits and chill out here for a bit.
You're streaming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be part of it.
Might be. Never had
Even though
a
it's
problem
worked in the
before, though.
weeklies. Yeah.
Stream Daytona, too. Never a problem there. Yeah, sorry, Amazing Error. I don't know if I caught you up on that. I have no idea what the fuck's happening at the moment. That's massively unfortunate.
Nice rejoin there, Zyph.
What happened?
I just watched you go into the grass and then he sideswiped him. That wasn't your fault, right?
I'll watch this battle for a bit. At this point, driving like shit, apparently lagging like shit too. Tut tut.
say Overwatch.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Side by side though. Surprised. Oh, and he held it. No, not quite.
Walker got Overwatched.
Let him have the inside, he's gonna take it. Should have taken it. What the fuck is it?
My bad.
It's an insane battle though. Look at this. It's going down the inside. No, but he backed out of it. So we got a good exit from there. Where's the guy behind? Got severely compromised, trying to dive down the inside. Sneal's closing out, getting to Walker now. This three-way fight's turning into a two-way fight. Let's see. That was Flip Cunts and the Cunts. Make sure I'm saying that right. And McLaren back there.
Oh my god, I forgot to change fuel.
Ooh. Moving through some of the BMW, Sneal goes wide. Seems like Walker's definitely had a better run through the BMWs.
You can teleport.
But Sneal's sticking with him. Philip unfortunately looks like he's dropping back just a little bit.
Yeah, conference locked.
So the gap between them at the line is 1 second exactly. We'll see how that time changes over this period of the next lap as Walker goes a little bit wide, maybe into the grey stuff, which will in fact slow you down. Oh, it looks like he's
I will
there.
be back in a moment.
Walker looks like he may have gone just a touch wide again. But in the end, doesn't look like he lost too much time, so it's definitely seems like he's got the pace. Driving on Portimao, this track is particularly difficult. And finding a spot to overtake on can be a whole nother matter. Walker having a little bit of a wobbly moment there. And we'll say this is the section that McLaren should have the advantage. In terms of aerodynamics, McLaren does offer the most stability through the high-speed corners. Still sticking right there with him. Oh, but it looks like you may have just gone a little bit wide, lost about 2/10 there. And back into... Ooh. Using the rear end again through the final corner, allowing Walker to walk away a little bit. Pun not intended. This is the part that should be interesting, because it seems like the Ferrari is a little bit of a faster car on the straight, although we have only seen it in the slipstream, so let's see how it is. And the gap crossing the line. Let's see, that gap has come down to 9/10 of a second. So Sneal making up a little bit of time, although it seems like he lost quite a bit of it right at the end there. Ooh, BMW staying out of the way very nicely. Good driving by that BMW to realize the battle that's going on in front of him. As Walker gets a little bit sideways, going up over the crest. Getting down to the hairpin. Everything seems to be level. Hey, what's up, Tomoki? How you doing, man? I'm not driving. My ping is mic levels, apparently. Let's check it. Ah, it's actually come back down. It was up to like 400 at some point. Let's see this. Oh, it looks like we did miss a pass for the lead. No, it looks like the best G just fell down a little bit. This is still the first race. My mistake, that McLaren behind was Pratik, not Philip. Yeah, I don't know, I'm commentating, I guess, I'm bored. kind of want to drive in the second race. Watching the battle between these two. Oh, and Walker pits. Wonder what that's about. I'm surprised by that. Alrighty, let's see if we can find another battle going on track. Did see look behind. Oh, it's the BMW this is clearly over the curb. Let's see, someone's doing Walker is just leaving the pits. There's no battle going on there too much. BMW race pace, let's take a look. So, the back half of the field, well that's me and Amazing because I think I may have taken him out. So 57s, 59s, 58s, 57s, 58s, 57s. So the guy in the lead has done a best lap of a 1:56.7. That's his best lap. It also looks like he's leading the BMW field by quite a bit. Following him is Will, who has another 56.9, followed by 57.1. So it seems like the race pace is mid to high 57s to low 58s.
Sorry, mate.
Nice.
What happened to Dimitri?
Yeah, you definitely have a good pace then.
I think he disconnected.
I think George, however you pronounce his name, he's very quick. But if you're right up there, you're gonna be fighting, looking at first and second, depending how you do with the traffic. All right, let's see. Diego Domingo. He's closing back up on E-Best G. Actually set his personal best time in the second sector for this race. So that gap's coming down. Battle for the lead does seem to be closing out. Philip and Petit are also getting a bit close. Seems like they're both just treading through the BMWs at the moment.
Okay, that grey stuff is really.
Oh yes, Smoke. That's the way to do it. I'll tell you what, I've been a bit aggressive today. Just a little bit. Oh. Looks like Teague slowed up quite a bit. Allowed Philip to gain a fair chunk of time. I didn't quite catch what happened there. That battle could potentially be on. Checking back up front. Diego Domingo. Oh, being held up by a BMW quite severely there. Had gained what seemed like quite a bit of time on the man in first place, EPSG, but it's not enough as it's the end of the first race. Go back down the field. Oh, Pratik is off the road. Looks like he got held up trying to pass into traffic, allowing Philip to go side by side to him. No, side by side by the second corner. All looks even and fair.
DK, I'm so sorry, dude. I really didn't mean to.
Has a better run through the GT or BMW traffic as Philip looks like he's rushing out wide.
No, there.
And now Pratik holding his position.
That last corner.
Yeah, you have a fair point, Suzuki. I mean,
well, good thing this is a practice race because I ran out of fuel.
I'm just doing it chill. Like I'm running 80 liters of fuel, so like 2/3 of a tank. But like,
Cheesy.
it wasn't bad. I was
Go for it.
You need to do something about
right
the Audi.
behind DK for the longest time. So I was looking at probably like a 4th place finish if I could have finished.
Well, you need to figure with the test team, but there's no way to keep up with him, and I have the track record, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like the Audi doesn't have the restrictor on the server. I mean, like 5% would be good.
Wait, has it not got any restrictor?
No, it's on 0 restrictor, dude. That thing on a straight line is untouchable. Because on corners,
it should have 10%. I don't know why it doesn't have any.
The server doesn't
No worries, man.
show for me. So
Just
I
chill out.
see
I'll
it,
probably
but there's an error when I
watch
try to join
or try and race the second one.
Yeah, guys, there was something wrong because I ran in the Audi and it had 0 restrictor, and you definitely need to put them because it's unfair.
Yeah. No, it's supposed to have. I don't know why it didn't have. That's my mistake.
Yeah, I was wondering why I was hitting the rev limiter in 6 before T1. So I looked up and saw that there was no restrictor, and it was supposed to be down a few kilometers per hour.
Yeah, that's my fault probably. You look at the entry list.
By the way, somehow I got disconnected from the server, and even though I still have internet, obviously, I just can't connect back to it. I don't know, maybe my ISP got the transatlantic, connection broken or something.
I don't know, I don't see any errors on my side. I'll be able to look after the race and the full logs.
Yeah, but the server is offline for me too. So there's something wrong.
People are connected. I can see the server.
What side of the pond are you on?
The server is in Germany.
I still have the error session is closed to new connections.
Yeah, give it a moment.
Yeah,
it's about to roll over. It's about to roll over. I don't know why it's taking so
Oscar,
long.
do you come on Discord? I mean TeamSpeak.
Oh no, can't get in there right now.
Alright.
I'm with some friends.
I'll take a minute. I'll mute myself for a hot sec and go change my shirt. I'm wearing a hoodie right now and it's terribly hot in my room.
If you don't see the server, just
Yeah,
restart
in
your
fact,
CM.
I can't connect to any Arcis server, so I guess
Yeah, this is the only one active.
Just down.
Alright guys, I have to go. I can't do the second race, so
That's
enjoy.
unfortunate.
Bye.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Have a great evening.
Good practice.
Good evening.
Yeah, yo.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
I'm gonna force the next session. Right. Whoever isn't able to get in the server, you can join now.
Oh wait, it's
Can't
not for
see any
the
servers. Oh man.
Thank you, Diego. I have a lot of damage now.
T1 this time.
So it is the same procedure the first time.
How long is the wait time? How much time do I have to join? Do I have to join?
It's already gone.
I'm in the back. Do you want me to start with the GTs and just pass all the BMWs?
Yeah. GT3 box go, Tipatongi, you can catch up.
Thank you. And just
Yeah,
let
the wait time. Tipatongi,
never
go.
mind.
Tipatongi, go.
No, I'm lagging too
Oh,
hard.
you just no.
Some
Right.
GT.
Yeah.
BMWs, you can start rolling.
I got sent back to the pits. Do I wait at the end of the pit straight?
I still can't join the raid, the session.
What
Someone
the
got
fuck
back
is
to the pit.
happening?
Hold on.
Come on,
hold on.
people, just
Hold on.
wait. Like, seriously.
Okay, GT3s, green flag. If you're in the pit lane, wait for the BMWs to pass you.
Got you.
Oh,
BMWs
shit.
keep rolling.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm leaving. Great evening.
BMWs, get ready. Green flag BMWs.
It's like a clean, flat race start for the GT3s, although I say that
Yellow
one
off the
person's
down.
off on the side of the road. We're on board with the number 3 car of DK. Yeah. Just a shame. Everything seems to be going on fine. No real tension, not a whole lot of changing between positions.
I didn't have time to remap it, so I still can't put one.
We should see this battle between the top
Yeah,
three,
time
between
left again.
DK, Diego, and EBestG. These guys definitely seem to be generally the fastest guys in the race at the moment. Well, in the previous race.
It was known it was going to be in the morning, so...
No, the server doesn't have
no
any of
offense,
the
but should have
skins on it.
mapped
Not yet.
Doesn't matter. I'll work it out for the next one, which is on Friday. Or if you want to wait, stay up late, the EST race.
I like
Have
this
it, be
change.
careful going for that one. BMW just understeers the whole way around.
Alright, let's take a look at the BMWs. These guys seem to
She's a
be...
good rev your engine.
Oh, one of the BMWs is off.
No, I don't have any keyword things bound.
Okay.
There you go, we'll take a look at Jared. Seems to have had a awful race start. You may have been one of the guys who actually got sent back to the pits. But in the first practice race, he was the fastest guy and absolutely destroyed the BMW field, winning by something along the lines of 20 seconds. So now we'll get to see him move through the pack, hopefully. In terms of the GT field, everything seems to be holding steady. No real major changes in the racing. That being said, we also do have quite a big pack of BMWs here on fighting, as one guy dives down the inside. He's going to try and hold it around the outside. Let's see, he does manage to hold it around the outside as they go side by side down into the hairpin. Let's see if we can find an onboard. Oh, I guess not. Oh, as he's squeezing some really defensive.
Whoa, come on,
no,
you can't send it from that far back, dude.
And absolutely takes out another one.
Unprofessional.
And now it's 3 wide going in here. As Jared has a massive run on them as these other two guys. One of them backs out. Ooh. Went over the curving. And he's going a little bit wide. That gives the guy behind a chance to
I can't drive
come
this
back
BMW.
through.
There is no check engine light.
669. Really close racing between all of them so
It's a good
far.
thing your blinkers don't work.
Seems like Jared did manage to hold on to his position. Oh, as he closes right back onto the bumper of the guy in front of him. I'm not entirely sure who that driver is at the moment, but we'll figure out. Oh, and he dives down the inside. His industry is a little bit wide. As that driver manages to hold it around the outside. And drives the apex first for the last corner. Oh, we see the guy behind washing out quite wide.
I spun out a little bit, and I was in the real way.
So now we get a good chance to see what the strip stream like is in the BMW, as they're quite close together. This might be on for a dive down into T1, which... Oh, it looks like he is going to try and do it. This is a risky maneuver, but he seems to have the pace. Oh, and he's definitely got it. He's cleared the corner by the apex of the first corner. And he set his sights on the next car ahead. Oh, with that being said, he went a little bit wide. This may give the driver behind. Let's see who it is. That driver behind is Iris. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing that. No, excuse me, it's Zifu. Oh, even worse, I can't pronounce names. But he's sticking with him quite well. He's looking and waiting for any mistake possible to just try and get back through. Looking back towards the front. Seems like the GT pack is pretty much stabilized. But not a whole ton of change through there. Everybody just kind of seems to be making along quite well. We go back to the WWs as... Oh! That driver goes quite a bit wide. Jared senses his opportunity. And the other BMW driver seems to have backed out of it. Smart driving by him. So we look behind now and see this pack of BMWs. See if we can find any close battles. It looks like, oh, Geek must have passed Diego Domingo at some point through that lap. Must have missed that, unless that was a change that happened previously. It's now a McLaren 1-2, and that gap seems to be coming down quite a bit, with a 1 second gap between them on that previous lap. see what that gap looks like on this lap. It looks like it may have extended just a little bit. Yep, that gap has opened up to 0.5 of a second as the aerodynamic drops back just a little bit more. But these three top guys, eBestG, DK, and Diego Domingo, are absolutely flying out here. They've put on the next fastest car is 6 seconds behind. So they're absolutely flying. On the back, Amazinger and Petit are fairly close. They are 1.3 seconds away from each other starting that last lap. So we'll see if Amazinger has the pace to close it up and maybe even look for a overtake at some point in the next few laps. As for the other drivers, it appears that everything is staying, for the most part, status quo. We do see that Sunil must have had an incident at some point, as he's dropped down quite a bit. And these BMW drivers are all nicely spaced out. So you will have a nice comfortable lead at the moment, but only at the moment. It seems like in the last lap, Amazinger and Petit setting very, very similar lap times, as that delta hasn't changed at all. There's still 1.3 seconds separating these two cars. We'll jump back to the battle for the lead, as it seems like DK is closing in once again, as that gap is back down to 1.1 seconds. I'm just spotting some BMW cars ahead. Actually, it looks like it's that main BMW group ahead. This could open up the lead for eBestG, depending on how he manages the traffic, or it could help DK close up. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, as DK goes wide onto the gray stuff. I'll slow him down for sure. That gray concrete on the outside of the track offers less grip than the main tarmac curbing and the blue concrete as well. It's like eBestG is doing quite a good job of looking through the BMWs. DK as well. Oh, but looks like eBestG was just held up just a little bit there at apex from the BMW. As DK again goes out just slightly into the grey stuff. See how DK managed to get around this car? Looks like it's going to be quite easily, although he did have to lift, it sounded like. That'll lose him time for sure, as soon as you start lifting the exo-acting, you lose time all the way down this main straight. See that in the timing board, as the time has increased to 2.55 seconds. So good job for eBestG, excuse me, of making his way through that traffic. He seems to be the best at, or manage that traffic extremely well.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's DK cutting a little bit closer from the BMW.
No problem.
We'll hop back to Amazinger as they both go through this BMW pack right now. Looks like Petit ahead got held up quite a bit by the BMWs, allowing that.
Sorry for being a bit impatient.
Allowing two of the BMWs to go side by side.
I was a bit scared there.
Amazinger being held up quite a bit. Good job by Amazinger keeping it clean. It's the type of race you want to see in a 4-hour race. It is 4 hours, so there's no use in destroying the race over a couple seconds stuck behind a BMW. Back to some of the BMWs, it looks like this. Excuse me, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Terrible names apparently. was closing up to the back a little earlier, but I wonder if some of that GT traffic moving through kind of separated that gap up just a little bit. Well, loose, going over the curbing. And that looks like that's going to be a retirement for Sneo. He may be having internet issues, although that may actually, looking at it, that's probably just my connection, as my ping has skyrocketed again. Oh, we see a battle for two BMWs here. They're pretty close. Going down to the hairpin. Everything seems to be status quo as the cars are jumping around again. I wish my Wi-Fi would start to work again. It seems like the BMW we're on right now has a little bit of rear end damage, or quite. So he may have been involved in instantly moving back through the pack. Oh, as that GT tries to go down the inside, thinks better if it backs out. He should have him now on the straight. The GT3 top speed and acceleration is much greater than these BMW M235i's. Oh, is my Wi-Fi just jumping around quite a bit again. Ooh, a nice apex for the car that we're following at the moment. This car is Renault for sure. Gotta stop pronouncing names, I'm terrible at it. So excuse me if I've mispronounced anybody's names. He does seem to be quite quick. Let's see if there's any closer battles. Looks like a battle for 3 is raging on quite nicely. That's Diego Domingo and BK. The McLaren. As we were saying, between the break of the 2 practice races, so just before this race, the Audi R8 is not running any restrictor or ballast of any sort, which makes it absolutely rapid in a straight line. We'll have to see if Diego can stay within a close enough gap of DK to make use of the top line straight down the main straight. Top line speed down the main straight. That being said, the majority of this track does seem to be a high-speed track, as it seems my Wi-Fi has once again decided to stop working. It doesn't seem Diego will be close enough on this lap. In fact, he may have actually lost a little bit of time. But there is still 13 minutes left in this practice race. So we'll have to see if we can claw that back, or claw that time back. So while we wait, we're just going to watch some time going to see if anybody is battling out on track. It seems like this race has settled into a quite nice rhythm. I don't want that. Doesn't look like any mass battles are going on at the moment. The closest battle is a battle for second between DK and Diego.
More power.
Oh, I'm not quite sure who mentioned that, but it appears somebody is out of power. We are listening in
Try using
on the
V10.
drivers. Ooh. We are listening in on the drivers so you can hear them eventually, as my Wi-Fi has appeared to die. Yep, there we go. We're back. Nice. I'm so sorry for these lag spikes. I would normally be driving in this race, but unfortunately it seems my Wi-Fi has decided not to cooperate with me at the moment. So the gap between second and third opening up just a little bit. The gap is now 2.3 seconds. However, it seems like Amazinger is closing in on Petit a little bit quite again. We'll see how it is. I'm gonna check some of these BMWs to see if anybody's
My bad.
racing. Oh, it looks like there's one BMW driver out into the grass. I didn't quite catch what happened to him, although knowing from personal experience, that corner can be quite tricky. As soon as that rear end starts to slide, it starts to feel comfortable initially, and then you just start losing a whole bunch of grip, and this driver, Eus, I believe, yep, is going to lose a position down the main straight.
I have interesting
Oh, he might actually lose 2 positions down the main straight as another car is looking to slide around the outside of T1. Ooh, but he brakes nice and late and manages to hold on to it and stay within the track. His driver in front of him actually goes wide and gets loose. Oh my god, what a lunge. Is he going to get 2 in one corner? It looks like he is. What a move. I want to know which driver that is. Is that Elmo? I believe that was Elmo. What a move by him. Managed to go down the inside of 2 cars at once and then hold around the outside. As we see Eris try and go down the inside. He gets the move, but runs a little bit deep. Oh, and that was perfect. He just held him up at apex. And now these 2 cars are running side by side. Oh, excuse me, that must not be Elmo. That must be either Jared or Zippy. Again, I don't quite know how to pronounce your name, so I apologize. These cars are driving incredibly. I would say the battles between the BMWs seem to be incredible. These BMWs are a little bit slower than GT4 cars, but they don't have any air wash, so it's all mechanical grip. They can feel a little bit slidey at times, but it just makes the driving overall very, very close. Ooh, and it seems like the driver we're on board with now, that's, again, I'm sorry, I should stop pronouncing your name if I can't pronounce it correctly, did have a good exit. As they go on to the main straight, everything seems to have stabilized just a little bit. Looking through the field to see if there's any other major battles going on. Looks like there is not. This is the closest battle on track at the moment. Ooh, this driver we're on board with gets a nice run, while the driver ahead of him once again runs a little bit wide. Oh no, and there's contact right at the rear. Oh, and he's a gentleman. He slowed right down to let him regain his composure and continue. Fair driving by the both of them. It looks like the driver that we're on board with now, or riding with now, just slightly adjusted his braking zone. Went to the rear end of him. So good driving, very fair driving by the both of them.
That good conversation.
And honestly, it's really nice to see these gentleman drivers, that's what I'd like to call them. You know, if making a mistake.
Sorry if it was me.
And immediately realizing that it is their mistake and trying to make sure that driver isn't the only one. The driver that they injured essentially isn't the one that receives all of the punishment for it. So luckily for them, oh, as that driver ahead slides very wide. Now they're going side by side in the second to last corner, the penultimate corner. Ooh. They just backed out of it, but they're really close. during the last corner. There is hardly anything between them. As the driver ahead once again slides out a bit wide and gets a little bit loose over the curbing. Oh, and gets a little bit loose over there too, but the driver we're on board with now is going well wide, gets on the grey stuff. As I was mentioning before, that grey stuff offers much less grip and will slow you down if you give it onto it. But unfortunately, we don't get to see him move down into the first corner because of that. Good driving by all of them. The battle is still very close. Seems like the driver that we're on board with right now. It's again on the try and pronounce your name. So I apologize if I mispronounce it. Oh, and there's one right behind him too. It looks like Elmo has joined the battle along with a McLaren that's going through the pack. But it seems like the fighting of the two guys ahead has allowed Elmo to close up to the pack. And now he's looking to move 2 positions up. Just looking through the field to see.
No, Jared, come on, go, 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 go. Oh
going.
shit, go, 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 go.
Oh, it looks like we must have just
This is
missed
such a good fight, keep going.
Between Will and Jared. And this is for the lead of the BMW M235i class. In the previous race, we saw Jared have a mega drive. He seemed to have the pace all day. But at the beginning of this race, it seemed like we must have missed a mistake or accident or something along this from him, because he had to make his way through the pack. But all credit to Will too. He came an amazing second in the first practice
Somebody
race.
have to call the necromancer. My tires are so dead.
Oh. Sounds like a job for Bono as we see Will go out wide into the grey stuff. That'll slow him down for sure. With the pressure getting on to both these drivers as they have slightly differing lines. Oh, Will getting a little bit loose and allows Jordan to close back in. Now side by side.
I missed the line.
No, you did.
It's going to be a move down into the hairpin. But it's all clean and clear as Jared seems to move into the race lead. Good move by him.
Yeah, I couldn't see my reference point because there was a car there, so I picked the wrong line. I'm sorry.
Sounds like there was another incident somewhere in that
Fortunately,
field.
nothing happened.
Yeah, I was just spectating Elmo, and suddenly there's just your car flying past.
Oh no, it looks like there must have been quite a big incident that we missed there.
Very surprised if you made that.
So let's see. I know, as a McLaren is going back through them. We'll see if that slows up any of the BMWs. It looks like it will, as that McLaren's going to dive down the inside of the penultimate corner. Jared, being quite a good racer, makes it easy for him, opens the door, and seems to have quite a nice cutback, and the gap between these two cars seems to stay the same. I'll say from personal experience, I'd much rather be the car chasing than the car being followed. Oh, as we see Jared try and move out to break the slipstream. But as I was saying, I'd much rather be the car chasing. You have the control as Jared goes wide onto the grey stuff again. So again, that's going to slow you down if you keep doing that. As Will closes right up to the back of him through that braking zone. And now he's going to look to get the run down this back straight here.
Renault, let's make it
Looks like he's a little bit too far back, because Jared didn't have that slide that Will had in the lap before.
Corners.
As it's all coming down. But as I was saying, that being that car that's in the lead, that's being chased, that's terrifying. You got another car in your mirror just a couple times behind.
Thank you, Quim.
Knowing that any mistake is going to result in that guy getting passed.
Green. Was that you?
Yeah, of course it was me.
Okay, okay.
No, we saw a little
I'm
bit
innocent this time.
differing lines through there, as Will seemed to take it a little bit more shallow, while Jared seemed to be opening up a bit more for the acceleration out of it. That seems to have helped Jared a little bit as a McLaren tries to go past, but checks up a bit and he's going to go down the inside of the penultimate corner. Good move by him. Good move by both cars. Brilliant awareness. Once again, Jared seems to be managing his traffic quite well as he opens up the door, signaling his intent very early on, allowing McLaren to go through on the final corner. It seemed like a win-win situation for both cars, as neither of them got held up massively. But that being said, Will definitely seems like he got a quite good exit. He's closing up just a little bit through there. I think he's going to be a bit too far back to make a move into the first corner. So we're going to take this time to see if there are any other battles going on at the moment. Alright, we're going to hop back on board with Will then. It seems like these two cars are sticking to each other's bumpers like glue. There's hardly anything between them. As Will tries to make a attempt down the outside into the hairpin. And Jared goes defensive. Looking for the cutback. All the cars seem even through there. See, the gap between them at the beginning of that previous lap is unfortunately not shown, but I'd hazard guess that's less than half a second. This looks like Jared's going wide. That's going to allow Will to close up a significant amount. We have seen, it looks like Will, Jared again going defensive. I don't know if he just got a little bit slided coming out through that kink.
He wins in Monza.
But now Will's going to look at the inside of that final corner. Jared's going to let him have it. Good.
And he wins the practice race.
And he cuts him off.
At Portimao.
That was
Jared slowed down quite a bit.
That was silly.
Oh, I wonder what's going on now.
DK.
What a pleasure, Jared. That was an amazing fight. I'm sweating bullets right now.
And I will admit, that looks like it was the move for the win on the last corner of the final lap. Well done to both Jared and Will. Actually, well done to everybody who took place in this practice race. It was an amazing race all around. I can't wait for the 4 hours of Portimao.
Like 3 very good battles
sponsored
going on
by
at the same
Arcis.
time. It was good fun to watch.
That takes place this Saturday at 12 p.m.
The scene in race one.
Eastern time.
Like me, Shallow, Walker, and Sunil.
Good racing to everybody involved. We look forward to seeing you back on Saturday. Alright,
Right, so ignoring the part where I messed up the server setup because I had to pull out the emergency setup and the bot. Any other notes from anybody?
Alright, so good. For everybody who tuned in, it's going to be the end of it now, so adios.